Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Explosive Marketing Television. I'm your host, CEO, founder, Kareem McDuffie, and we're just going to talk about getting to that next level in your life. To get into that place where you just desire to do whatever it is that you got mapped out. You're really living your dream, because everybody dreams. The thing is, when you got people that dreams and that goes after their dreams at no cost, then you got people that dream that just settle. So the question is, you got to ask yourself, am I a person that believe in my dreams, believe in my goals, and know what my destiny is? I'm going to grab that tenacity and go get it by any means necessary, or I'm just that person that's just going to settle. Because, I made a decision because I just sat down and I thought about it one day. Why do I get up every morning to go somewhere I really don't want to go, to deal with somebody that I really don't like to deal with, and then they're going to pay me what they feel like I'm worth? That just didn't make sense to me. If I'm the one that's doing all the sacrificing and all the hard work, I'm sure be the one that earned the top dollar, don't you think? But that's not how society works. You get up every morning. Some of you fight traffic, then sit in the traffic for minutes and hours to get into a place you don't want to be, and then they just pay you what they want you to have. And I'm not saying nothing bad about a job. I'm not saying that you don't need your job, but what I am saying that there are other means to draw income, and that's what we represent. We represent a way where you can draw more income, because if you can invest $300 or invest $400 and invest invest $500, whatever it is, whatever the adventure is that you put the investment in, it's an investment. So when you invest and you put in no effort and no work, you can't expect anything to come out of it. But when you invest and you put your all in it and you really give everything that it takes, you're following the system that they put you on, then you start reaping the benefits of your investment. That's a whole different story. Because see, one reason why people don't be successful in adventures that they choose to do, the biggest reason is because they stay in their past. They live in the past. And that's one thing you got to change. If you're one of them persons that's trying to get to that next level, you got to change that. You got to change that mindset. Mindset's the first thing that changes in any type of thing that you try to change with your life. So what happens is this, guys. You can't live in the past. Let the past go. Let your past hurts. Any of that thing that's in the past, let it go. Cut it out your life. Because if you don't cut it out your life, you're going to find yourself going back to it. And the thing with the past is, man, the past is slick. It's slick like a snake. Because it always figure a way to reel itself into anything you try to do that's just progressing you forward in your life. So what you have to do is just let it go. Let it go. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to benefit you either. Just cut it out your life and let it go. Because what happens is, when you cut your past out, then you can focus on what's in front of you. When you cut all that hurt, that pain, that disappointment, when you cut all of that out, you can focus on what's before you. And that's going towards your destiny. But you see, what happened is, when we don't cut our past out and we call ourselves moving forward in the future, but we still holding on to what happened in the past, we find ourselves going back, getting pulled down. You see, your destiny and everything you want, your dreams, your goals is up here. But what happens with being up here is that you can't get to it if you're holding on to past. You're holding on to that excess baggage, is what I call it. Because if you're holding on to that excess baggage, it's always going to bring you down. It's always going to keep pulling back as hard as you try to press forward, because you choose not to let it go. But let it go. If you let it go, man, you're going to get to where you're trying to go in life. I promise you. I promise you. Trust me. You're going to get to where you're trying to go if you let that past and let that baggage go. Only thing I'm saying, guys, is that, man, especially after coming off the tragedy in Boston, man, it's time out for play. It's time out for us to be separate and despise other people's success, or try to live life through other people's successes. It's time out for all that. And basically, we got one opportunity. We got one chance in a lifetime to turn dreams into realities, to go after what it is that you really want, that you really desire out of life. Because we don't know where tragedy strikes. Nobody knew that was going to happen in Boston, and it's sad that somebody will actually want to to plant bombs and want to do things to hurt people off of something that's so joyful, it's so powerful for that city. And our hearts from explosive marketing go out to them individuals. But that's just to show you that we here one moment and we can possibly be gone the next moment. So every opportunity that you have to go after your dreams, to go after your destiny, grab that tenacity, go pressing forward, leave the past behind you. Because I'm telling you guys, man, we only have one lifetime to turn dreams into reality. And that being said, man, I'm your host, CEO, founder Kareem McDuffie, man. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting edition of Explosive Marketing TV, where we tie families together by transforming, inspiring, and empowering inner people to change their lives and helping them turn dreams into realities. I catch you guys a little bit later, and God bless.